there's a circle and everyone goes around circle, right? And I've heard about you. You're up and coming electrical company, right?
Yeah.
And I didn't see you come in earlier on, and you knew of myself and my business, right? Tell me about what you're doing these days, man.
So what, sorry?
Tell me about what you're doing these days.
So, I mean, what aren't we doing? We're doing a bit of everything. So, I mean, obviously,
Where are you based?
I'm based in North Devon. So, beautiful part of the country.
I thought you were local to
No. Yeah, so I work all over the UK. I've got certain contracts that take me all over the place in the commercial world.
Why do I think you're based around where we are?
No idea.
How do we know each other then, bro?
Instagram, man.
Oh, wow.
All through Instagram.
Okay, I'm not one of them. I'm not an Instagrammer, man. I left everything for 2 years.
Well, I know, but I followed you for... So I started Instagram in 2015, I think, when I first set up my business. And I followed you almost straight away, so stumbled across you. And yeah,
that's what sort of, normally people do stumble across me. Yeah. I'm not one of them ones that people automatically kind of, you know.
It's just there.
Yeah.
Pushed into people's faces.
Yeah. Yeah. Now what the fuck is this guy about,
man?
So, now you live in Devon.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sorry if I ask a lot of questions, but I like to learn, you know what I mean?
Cool,
So,
yeah.
How old are you, bro?
I'm 31.
Any kids?
I've got a daughter, yeah.
How old?
She's 9.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
How was that starting a business when she was growing up?
I literally started my business just after my daughter was born.
I was thinking, because like 2015,
my ex-wife didn't work at the time, so it was massive responsibility trying to be the breadwinner, and yeah, a lot of stress, man. I bet.
Can we tell them to fucking be quiet over there or what, yeah?
Oi!
Oi.
This is a really fucking important interview.
Isn't it, man? I know now, having a daughter and a son, I can't carry on working. Bedtime, bath time.
Yeah. You know, I gave up a lot in a sense of, you know, as a newly self-employed young man, you know, you miss birthdays, you miss a lot of important stuff because you're trying to provide for your family, which is why in some way I always try and force that on the people who are speaking to me about going self-employed. I'm like, you know, if you've got young kids, just bear in mind, you're going to lose a lot of stuff. You know, you're going to lose a lot of time again because it's hard, you know, trying to...
It's Saturday, what?
It's Friday.
It's Saturday, what?
There we go.
We wouldn't have got Friday or Saturdays when you got kids to buy.
So I worked 7 days a week for 4.5 years. And... well, I regret that. You know, I had to do it at the time because I was trying to build a business, you know, make sure money's coming in, but you just miss so much, you know, family time and yeah.
So, 33,
31.
I always put a vet on. You know what I mean? So, if you could go back in time, would you be employed or self-employed?
100% self-employed. I'm unemployable now.
Yeah.
I've been self-employed for 9 years, and yeah, I think I'm unemployable. I like the fact that I've got a little bit of freedom. I think there's a lot of young lads out there that are naive and don't realise how little freedom you actually have, but you do have a certain amount of freedom that you can pick and choose.
Do you think you've got more freedom employed or self-employed?
That's interesting. That's hard. That's difficult.
Because I'd go employed, knowing what I know now.
I've thought about it several times over the years,
Depends on your skill set, innit?
Yeah.
But for me, mate, if I was employed, I would never be tracked anywhere. I'd just go and quote a job.
Yeah.
But I could live in Spain and still be employed.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, that's one element I love about being self-employed. You know, I've been able to pick what work I do. You know, I've been very fortunate that I've always had a good stream of work coming in, so I don't have to do crap.
How did you get your work?
Or word of mouth.
So you don't pay for any leads?
No.
That's good. That's amazing.
No, I used to.
It's amazing, mate. I'm coming for that next year,
maybe
man.
4 years ago, we did for a little bit. We used, I can't remember who, Yale and things like that, but I found it to be a complete waste of money, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
But
fucking right, you are, man.
Leads expensive as well.
Yeah, man. And you're a busy fool.
Busy fool.
Yeah, no profitable growth.
You're chasing, you know, at the end of the day, half of being self-employed is you're working your ass off. To
You've
make
done
other
this
people
before,
happy.
by the way. Even I don't look at the camera,
Oh,
mate.
yeah.
That's good, man.
That guy's handsome.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, man. But Marcus always says to me, mate, look at the camera.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah. Like, but again, I'm employed.
Is that employable? Let's just get rid of this guy.
I like looking at who I'm talking to. Though.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean? So if I'm like,
Yeah, but I'm talking to the people.
Yeah. The people are good and they need to listen. I need to learn.
This isn't the first time we're going to do this.
No, 100%. So you live in Devon now?
Yeah, in Devon, yeah. Born and bred.
Mate, I think, we can carry on and carry on, carry on. So can we do a podcast?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Definitely.
you're a clever
Do you do
guy.
your own podcast?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's we definitely need to do
stayed
that.
off of social
I've done,
media
I've
for a
done
while,
several
man.
podcasts with other companies before, and it's not something previously that interests me until I started doing them myself. So yeah, I'm keen for that.
My podcast, I think, and I actually genuinely think I probably make a better living now podcasting than going to work.
Yeah. Do you know what? Instagram has been so good to me. I've had, you get so much stuff sent to you. If you put a bit of effort in, I'm a tradesman. I'm not.
But you do all your own content and all that?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I can't even
It's
do
all
that.
in house.
Like
I do everything myself.
Yeah. I can't do that. You coming in? Hello. Can I say something? Listen, I met your dad earlier. Yeah. And this is live on camera. And you know what I said to him?
so
yeah?
sorry.
I said he's the real, he's Slim Jimmy, yeah? But I said I met you in a custard factory. Remember? In Birmingham there? In the Installer show. Yeah.
Trying to sabotage my image.
Now listen, that's good. But all jokes aside, the podcast thing, if I step back from my business soon, which I will, for the business to grow, the podcast thing for me,
fun, mate.
I don't even need the money, right?
No, yeah.
But I do it for the people.
Yeah,
I don't even.
I love that.
It's nice
That's why
to
I
talk.
started doing it. When I first got asked to go and do a podcast, I was really nervous, and I soon realised, actually, I really like it. Because I'm a people person anyway. I think to be a successful self-employed
Again,
tradesperson,
you're the
you
man
need to be
of
a
the
people
house,
person,
man.
all right? You need to be able to engage with people. Like, this is the first time I'm a big fan of Ryan's, okay?
Oh, mate.
I'm-
I've never said that to you before.
I am. I have been. I started following him from as soon as I joined Instagram, and the fact that I can come and
Mate,
talk to,
I've
I don't
never
really
heard
know
that
him.
before, bro.
I've seen his work, but he doesn't do the work. All right, he's not done the work for a long time.
You wait
So-
though, bro. You wait. I'm good, man. And you know what, mate? Listen, what you're saying, and I'll tell you what, for the camera, that's what's pissing me off. Yeah, is the fact that actually, if I showcased my skills, I don't need the likes of Google or Check a Trade. Of
course you don't.
Or Trust a Trader or all the other top
You're
Dick and
established.
Harrys. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, what I might do is I'll get Rye Group. How do I say this right? I can't say too much. But I might even get my own people and then actually franchise the UK. I was
Yeah.
going to do it anyway
Mate,
with the guy that started Dino Rod,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
I won't do it employed. I'll just go with the best people in
Yeah.
the UK under my umbrella,
I'll give you
and
my
then
number.
fucking we do it, innit? But mate, it's on. It's on. I'm calling out all the big shots now
Yeah.
because I've got to now. I've got
Well,
to, man.
I've been quite in awe of your journey because I've seen the growth, and it's amazing.
I don't think we've grown enough, but that's because of the employed group. And to be honest with you, mate, for me to keep giving people vans, diesel,
It's expensive.
it's not even that. They don't appreciate it.
They don't look
If they had
after
their
it
own
either,
van,
man.
If
Yeah.
they had their own van, and
See,
I gave them 3 days a week, they'd be happier.
I've been flip side of that. So I've only ever used subcontractors. They're typically permanent subcontractors. I know there's issues with that. People always kick off about it, but you've got a bit of freedom with that. You can let people go when you need to. It's like
But that's where a budgie, right? They're like, never clip its wings because, or a bird, whatever, it'll always come back. And I
Yeah.
think the minute you try to clip wings,
I always look
problem.
after them though.
yes, so did I know.
my lads are always-
I
they're
sent
the best
people to
mate in
Vegas,
Devon.
mate.
Yeah.
And they still fucking went on their own.
Oh yeah.
Like, so
Yeah.
it is what it is.
They always want more.
Yeah.
It's
let
like
them
we
go,
did. That's
man.
why we went self-employed.
Yeah. However, though, we still now have to go and work.
Of course we
Because
do.
we need the fucking work.
I'm very much
Yeah.
on the tools,
Yeah,
and I love it. I love what I do. It's good.
But you hear with your missus?
Wow. Yeah, my new missus. Yeah.
Enjoy it.
The ex-wife didn't want to come. Funny enough.
Keep that in there.
There's a little.
How long have you been with your missus?
Well, 6 weeks. Yeah. She didn't want to come tonight because she knows. Well, she was worried about all of this, and I said they're fine. She's like, well, what if they're all wreckheads? I was like, they're tradesmen. Of course they're fucking wreckheads. It's gonna be a good night.
Right, you're wicked, man. I mean it. You're funny. You're funny.